Hello everyone, this is Katish here. In this video, I'm going to go through the AQA Chemistry Paper 1 Higher Tier from 2025. Question number 6 is on the topic of chemical changes. Aluminium is extracted by the electrolysis of a molten mixture. The mixture contains aluminium oxide and one other substance. Aluminium oxide is an ionic compound. Explain why aluminium oxide has a very high melting point. Well, the main reason is because it's an ionic compound, there is strong electrostatic forces between oppositely charged ions, which are the Al3 plus and the oxide is O2 minus ions. You don't have to write down the ions itself. So those are these 2 points will give you 2 marks, right? So it's not just simply between 2 ions. If that's aluminium with a positive charge, the oxygen has a negative charge, but the aluminium attracts an oxygen on the other side as well. So the charges are attracted, these electrostatic forces are all around it. So which act in all directions in a giant structure, right? So why would it have a very high melting point? Because it has strong electrostatic force in all directions. So a large, or use rephrase that. So you need a lot of energy to break the many strong bonds. (6.2) Name the substance added to aluminium oxide to form the mixture. That will be cryolite. Cryolite. Right? Make sure you get the spelling right. You don't need to know the formula for this. Give one reason why a mixture is used as the electrolyte. Now, because aluminium oxide on its own has a high melting point, you would want to lower the melting point so that for electrolysis, so that you can save energy and cost. So the mixture has a lower melting point than aluminium oxide. Now, if they ask you to explain, then you could say the lower energy demand would actually reduce the price. Oxygen is produced at the positive electrode. Write the half equation for the reaction that produces oxygen at the positive electrode. So oxygen is being produced, O2. So this oxygen needs to be produced from oxide ions, which are O2 minus. Now, this means this is an oxide ion, so you will need 2 of them. And each ion has 2 extra electrons, so you'll have to get rid of those electrons to form O2. So it will be 4E minus. The positive electrode must be continuously be replaced. Explain why. Now, that's mainly because the positive electrode is made of carbon or graphite. Let's say it's graphite, which is carbon. So the carbon in graphite reacts with the oxygen produced in the electrolyte, which produces carbon dioxide. So the graphite electrode is continuously wasted, or it's actually continuously burnt away. That brings us to the end of question number 6, and I will see you in question number 7.